Welcome everybody to the 4th annual Celebrate Life with Lights annual Cancer Awareness and Fundraising Gala. My name is Jake Deere. It's so glad that you're able to join us. You know, there has never been a time, as there has been in this year, to really celebrate life with lights, brightness. Generally, now this is the 4th annual. Now we would be in a huge room with about 600 people or so celebrating, partying it up, lots of dances, presentations, and so on and so forth. And during this pandemic, we cannot do that. However, we cannot also let the year go by without celebrating the incredible people that do great work each and every day. This year is a very special year as we pay tribute to those warriors who fought to end and could not make it. I want to do a special tribute to Manju Bakshi. Manju Bakshi was suffering with ovarian cancer for 5 years, but we lost Manju. And then baby Tessa. Baby Tessa was only 16 to 18 months, and we lost her as well. So this year is a special tribute to them, Manju and baby Tessa. And dedicated to warriors who are full of heart and drive, and to them and their families who are fighting with this deadly disease, our wholehearted wishes are with them. You know, there are 2 babies, Sophie and Anahat. And then Sarah, who's 15 years old, she lost her leg and her hip. This is for them as well. And again, this show is dedicated also to the frontline workers, our healthcare workers, and those that are on the front line, whether they're grocery store folks or whoever they are, you know who you are. A special thank you to you for all that you do, who are fighting this pandemic day and night to help us make sure that we are safe and keeping healthy. Thank you to you as well. Now, you know, an event like this does not happen whether it's we are at the gala with sold out 600 or 700 people, or we're doing this virtual. An event like this does not happen without the great support from our friends. And I want to do a special shout out to Desi Fest, who are there with us. Thank you to Desi Fest for what you're doing, especially my dear friend Satish Bala. You know, he and I look alike. You know, we're brothers from a different mother. But thank you to Satish and his entire team and to Desi Fest. Thank you to Shubh Helping Hands. Thank you so much for all that you do for us as well. And I want to give a shout out to Be For You Music. I watch you guys all the time, and you are there supporting this, and thank you to you as well for what you are doing for this great cause. You know, folks, this, as much as this is an awareness event, this is also a fundraising gala. All right, so let's get started. And you know, as I said earlier, never before has there been a time where the importance of light is so significant, especially during this dark pandemic year. And let's start off with the lighting of the diya with our amazing cancer warrior team. And of course, we have our special guests, our dear Consulate General of India for Toronto, Apurva Srivastavaji, and again, our entire Cancer Warrior team. We'll do the lighting of the day. You know, they talk about a light at the end of the tunnel. Well, as we head towards that light, as we head into the end of the year, we pray and we hope that the rest of the year and onwards, the decade and moving on, there is light. There's light of hope and love. So here it is, the lighting of the diya. That was beautiful, beautiful. And thank you again for spreading the light of hope and love around the world, and certainly as we have this amazing cancer awareness and fundraising gala. It's the fourth annual, the celebration of life with lights. And again, folks, the donate button is right at the bottom. If you're able to give, please do give, and do give generously if you're able to. God bless you. All right, we have a few presentations as we would at the event, right? I'd be walking up with a mic and I'd be saying, all right, next up we have so and so. Well, guess what? Next up, we have our amazing Consul General of India for Toronto, Apurva Shrivastava.
Namaskar, a very good evening to all of you. I'm delighted to be here for Cancer Warriors' 4th annual fundraiser gala to celebrate this meaningful occasion with the entire cancer community, patients, survivors, supporters and beneficiaries, as well as medical professionals and volunteers. First of all, let me congratulate Cancer Warrior for the great work they have been doing. They have been educating people, supporting patients and their families, breaking all stigma associated with cancer, and raising funds for furthering cancer research. Over the years, medical science have made great strides in understanding the disease. New research and AI has the potential to improve almost every aspect of cancer discovery process, to make early detection, more decisive treatments, fewer side effects, and lower rates of remission. I am confident that the contribution made by Cancer Warrior will help towards strengthening these researchers. Friends, but fighting cancer is not just about medical science. Doctors and medicines are part of the recovery. What matters most is the willpower and desperation to get better. You could have given up, but you chose to fight. You chose to beat all the odds. You chose to believe that hope is stronger than reality. You chose to overlook the suffering. You chose to see the light at the end of life's darkest tunnel. You are a true inspiration to millions of people who are hoping to beat the odds and come out stronger. Another important aspect is also the family and community support. This year has been unprecedented due to COVID-19 pandemic, and it is more important than ever for us to help each other, to be there for each other. Because it does not matter who you are and what situation you are in, whether you are a survivor or a patient or maybe a family member with loved ones struck by cancer, or just someone who wants to make a difference to others. You come together, you work together, you contribute, and we turn adversity into strength, and we know there is nothing we cannot overcome. Cancer concerns all of us in one way or another. It does not distinguish between religion, race, sex, or age, and that is why we all need to join forces to make a difference, especially if one looks at the stark numbers looming in the future. Thank you once again, Cancer Warrior, for your outstanding services, especially the volunteers, the supporters, the brave fighters, and their families. May your example inspire many others to come forward, to contribute, and to make a constructive difference to the community. All the very best for the successful program, and thank you again for inviting me to be part of this beautiful celebration. Stay safe, stay healthy. Namaskar.
Apurva ji, thank you very much. In the short time that you've been here, I think you just got muddled into this whole pandemic and you've had to make things work, and it's been incredible. And thank you for all that you are doing during your time here in your role as the Consul General of India in Toronto. Apurva Shrivastava ji, thank you so much. All right, now I'd like to introduce to you someone who is always there for the community. You pick up the phone, you give her a call, and her team and she are there. Please welcome the Member of Parliament for Brampton South, Sonia Sidhu.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sonia Sidhu, and thank you for the opportunity to join this wonderful 4th annual Cancer Awareness Fundraiser. As the Federal Member of Parliament from Brampton South, it is great to join you in celebration. This evening, I would like to start by thanking Navneet Sharma, founder of Cancer Warrior Canada, for establishing such a valuable organization and putting on this annual event during such a difficult time. Tonight's event is raising funds to support cancer research, something that is personally very close to my heart. I have had the pleasure of working alongside Navneet and Cancer Warrior Canada many times, and I have seen firsthand the value they have given to our community. Tonight's virtual gala is just another example of their determination to educate, support, and inspire cancer warriors all over Canada It is estimated that over 200,000 Canadians will be diagnosed with cancer in just this year alone. And breast cancer specifically has been shown to disproportionately affect women of color. Having been a healthcare professional for over 18 years, I know firsthand how difficult a cancer diagnosis can be for a person and their family. I also know that because of people like Navneet, an organization like Cancer Warrior Canada, more cancer patients are getting the support they need to remain optimistic, courageous, and inspired in the fight against cancer. And the federal government is on their side. Last year, the Liberal government pledged 150 million in funding to be devoted to cancer research. But our work is not done yet. Cancer continues to be the leading cause of death in Canada. And as a member of the House of Commons Standing Committee on Health, I will continue to work with organizations like Cancer Warrior Canada to advocate for more cancer awareness and research funding. And we will not stop until we find a cure for those you here who are cancer survivor, who may presently be battling with cancer. I would like to take a moment to applaud you for your strength and courage and incredible resilience despite these unprecedented times. You have shown great determination. We all have something to learn from you. I would also like to take a moment to thank all of you, tonight's attendees and performers. And we have learned anything from this pandemic, it is that community and togetherness are essential to our society. This virtual gala is a perfect example of that. Tonight we remember those who have lost to cancer, those who are still battling, and those who have fought through like warriors and survived cancer. As we come together virtually to enjoy the performances and speeches put together by Navneet and her team, let us remember that despite our isolation from each other, we remain more united and hopeful in the fight against cancer than ever before. And it is all thanks to people like you. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Stay safe.
Well, thank you very much, Sonia. You know, you're always there for us for this event, and thank you so much again for being there during this crazy global health crisis and for your support of this event. Next up, folks, is someone that really, for those that are watching, really needs no introduction, but I do want to say this about her. You know, I met her about 3 or 4 years ago. I was so impressed. She is a cancer survivor. But she just didn't want to leave it there. She wanted to do something for herself, but more for others who were also there fighting cancer. You know, whether they're actually fighting cancer or their families are there fighting with them. She wanted to do something, and so what she did, she is the founding director of Cancer Warrior Canada Foundation, and I'm so proud, and I affectionately call her my dear little sister because she's much younger than me, but she is my dear little sister, and I'm so proud of the work that she has done with her vision and her leadership, along with her team. Please welcome my dear Navneet Sharma.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the 4th annual Fundraiser and Cancer Awareness Virtual Gala. Celebrate life with lights. I am Navneet Sharma, who's a wife and a mother, a daughter and a sister, and a breast cancer survivor. This year has been a very tough year, and this year our special tribute goes to Manju Bakshiji and baby Tessa and Man Kumari. They all fought till end but were taken away. Maybe God needs them more. And this year is dedicated to our special sweethearts, Sarah Saward, who actually lost her one leg and hip during this journey, Sophie, who got recurrence and got again the cancer, and Anahat, who was putting her full forces to fight this cancer. This year, 2020, is coming to an end. For some, it flew in seconds, but For the others, it was a very long year. We had never ever imagined to witness a pandemic in our lifetimes. And here we were fighting the one. We saw a complete lockdown all throughout the world. But human beings, as you all know, have a way of bouncing back like no one else. And today, we have managed to gather online to celebrate the spirit of all the women, especially the ones who have suffered breast cancer and all the warriors who have suffered any kind of cancer and any kind of illness and came out victorious, battling from the most dreaded disease, cancer. When this disease struck me, my future and that of my family seemed totally bleak, but I gathered all my strength and started believing that I was handpicked by my God. He gave me strength, and honestly, He put me on the path of service. I started to ask myself, what if I get better? What can I do to give back to the universe? What can I do to help other cancer affected patients and their families? What can I do to help my community? And every thought and question you wouldn't believe led me to the formation of our beautiful initiative, Cancer Warrior Canada Foundation. I would like to talk about our mission to support research that will eradicate breast cancer from its roots and spread awareness about the disease in our community. It is this simple and straightforward. The year 2020 was very difficult in more ways than one. While we were working tirelessly for cancer patients and survivors, we also came across hundreds of families in Canada who were starving. They were mostly the students or the professionals, as you all know, who had lost their jobs due to COVID-19 and could not qualify for any other benefits. Most of these families contacted us on social media, which was a very big shock for us because people were so much into that they wanted to get some help. They got these platforms seeking help in these tough times. This inspired us to start our food project. It aimed at delivering groceries like Boys and Girls Club of Peel, Roots of Canada is a senior club, and ready eat meals to the families in need. But with a chain of volunteers, we raised funds, arranged food, and got everything done. We took utmost care in training of our volunteers. But believe me, these volunteers have done the best which they could have given to us. We have helped thousands of people to eat healthy food in this crucial time. Today, we are all here to celebrate the spirit of all the patients, COVID survivors, and even fighting cancer, and the caregivers who are solid rock supporters of the patients. I assure you that doors of our organization are open to you all. This year, we want to thank our few special people. I would like to take a minute to thank our sponsors and supporters. You guys always have been the base of every year's gala. Without your support, we are nowhere. And you always helped us to raise funds for the researchers, which are very, very important. So today, we would like to thank our special sponsors and supporters like B4U Music America, the team of Mr. Jatin Grover, RBC, thanks to Simran, Mortgage Alliance, Jasmine, thank you so much for all your support, Balwinder Kumar from Remax Broker, Desi Fest, Satish Bala and team, Bombay Grill, Jayant Sharma and team, Multi-Risk, very special thanks to Multi-Risk, Ben and Dilip Ji, because you have been always there for us since day one. Fate Tactics, my barber, and the special guy and his team, Jacob. Cutting Chai, thank you so much, Cutting Chai, for supporting us right from the first day. Pace Law, Anu Malhotra, Right Lane Career, Shubh Helping Hands, and Cricket Council Master League, CCMC, Siddheshwar, the Power of Soul, which gave us a lot of power in these dark times. Boys and Girls Club of Peel, Michael and team, School of Flavors, Rinku Shah and Rajesh Shah, Masket and More has sponsored the masks for all the survivors in this event. Prime Asia TV, thank you Nitin and team, always there with us whenever we need the platform. PTN 24, special thanks to PTN 24 for giving us their studio to record our walk. So this walk is sponsored by PTN 24. Chamkor, thank you. Medivisual is always there voluntarily. They have been doing a lot of designing for us right from the day one. Kazam Arts, thank you so much, Amir and his wife. Savvy BG, thank you so much for all your advices on YouTube and all your time. So guys, my special thank goes to actually a very sweet girl. This year we got new member in our committee, in our organization, new supporter. I cannot believe in such young age, someone can think about all these work which she's doing. She actually has done all the makeup and hair for all our cancer survivors for the walk. That's Natasha Ahuja. Natasha is a university student, but awesomely awesome soul. Thank you, Natasha, once again. Last but not the least, the biggest supporter for Cancer Warrior galas and all the survivor walks, all the survivor plays, it's only one name behind it, Bollywood designer Dinesh K. Ramsey. Thank you so much, Mr. Ramsey. You have been always there. However, this year we were thinking we would not be able to do this survivor walk, but we made it possible, and it's you who is the biggest name. Thank you all the time. You just come forward and support our beautiful survivors. Make them over look so amazing in your gorgeous dresses. Thank you guys. Thank you once again, everyone. This is Navneet Sharma, and I would like to say from bottom of my heart, you all are amazing, and we are so fortunate to have your all support with us, with Cancer Warrior Canada Foundation. Thank you. Love you all.
Isn't she special? I'm so proud of Navneet, and her entire family and the entire team. God bless her and all the work that she and the folks at Cancer Warrior are doing. Thank you, Navneet, for all that you are doing in your team. Next up, folks, we never start an event without Lord Ganeshji's blessings and Shri Ganesh Stuti. And so, very rightfully so, and so appropriate that we start the event today with a very special dance and a prayer of paying tribute to Lord Ganeshji. So, a mom and daughter duet by Vaishali Panwar and Vaishnavi Panwar. These two ladies are wonderful. Mother and daughter team would like to send their best wishes to Cancer Warrior. And I say to Hemant and Vaishali ji, thank you so much for supporting this cause. You are absolutely wonderful. I see you at so many events, but here you are for a great cause. And aapka bahut bahut shukriya. Thank you so much. Enjoy this.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। गं गं गणपति गज मुख मंडल गिट 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 थुन थुन तत्तत्ति जय जगवंदन वक्र तुंड दानी दाता धिक ಧಿಗನ ಹರಣ ಶುಭ ಕರಣ ಧಗನ ಧಗ ತುಮ ಕಿಟ ತುಡಂಗ ತುಡಂಗ ದದಿಗನ ತೈ ತುಡಂಗ ತುಡಂಗ ದದಿಗನ ತೈ ತುಡಂಗ ತುಡಂಗ ದದಿಗನ ತೈ
There you go. So you actually saw two performances. One was, of course, the Ganpati Stuti, Shri Lord Ganeshji, as we start the event. And the second half was Sargam. Sargam in Rag Megh. Emanu padna paya bhai. I had to read that. The music, dancing, the music composition to choreography are the combined efforts of dancing duo Hemant and Vaishali Panwar. Again, thank you to the Panwar family. And of course, to the amazing, amazing work that they do. Thank you again very much, Vaishali and Hemantji, and to your entire team. All right, next up we have an incredible performance. But before we do that, I want to remind you again, if fundraiser hega, thoda ja chanda, jeba to nikalo, get some money out from underneath the bed or wherever it is. All right, and make sure you donate. The link is right at the bottom. Again, thank you for supporting this great cause and for helping fight cancer. Also remember the contests, all right? Many of us, myself included, was learning all about TikTok. Na, 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 na. Anyhow, it was all great. I learned a lot. I learned cooking. I learned how to make Nescafe cake by watching TikTok. It was a lot of fun. All right, so we have a TikTok contest. All right, so get your TikTok videos in. And also, don't forget, we also have the one-liner quotation dedicated to survivor. It could be any survivor, but a one-line quotation that really says it all. All right, and then we also have the best-dressed couple or individual. All right, so make sure you get all that stuff in. You could get a chance to win. Favorite people in the GTA. Let's say Canada. How's that? Let's say Canada is Dinesh Ramsey. Not only because he dresses me whenever I go to events, and whenever I've come to the Celebrate Life with Lights Gala, Dinesh has always dressed me. And today but Dinesh has always dressed me, and I love his style. I love what he does. It's always unique. It's always original, never a duplication. All right, next up we have Desi Roots. Desi Roots is an East meets West live music band. The group effortlessly weave the best of both cultures, and that's really what it's about. When we live outside of India, this is great. This is absolutely so. Listen, ਜਦੋਂ मैं perform करेंगे ना, ਤੁਸੀਂ अपने घर च थोड़ा जिहा dance dunes करो, and enjoy yourself because you're gonna love them. All right, don't be afraid to tap that foot. And don't be afraid to get up and do the jiggy wiggy. All right, please welcome the amazing, I'm so proud of them, Desi Roots.
सुराही रास्ता देखे रे कबीरा मान जा रे फकीरा यूं न जा कैसा तू है निर्मोही कैसा हर जाइया
मैं रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी मुझे खुद में घोल दे तो मेरे यार बात बन जानी रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी मैं रंग शरबतों का तू मीठे घाट का पानी
दुनिया को खुद से अलग करके रख लूंगा तुझको मैं हग करके I wanna see you मैं तेरा न सोनिए तेरे नाल नाल नी क्योंकि मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड तू मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड तू मैनू कहंदी ना 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 मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड तू मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड तू मैनू कहंदी ना ना ना
it's an honor to perform for the 4th Annual Cancer Warrior Fundraising Gala.
Introducing the band Desi Roots featuring Jarian, Sankit, Sudesh, Akhil, Gaurav, Himani, and the guest artist Kaushik.
Many of us have family who have gone through cancer, and we all know the support that's needed to get through such difficult times.
We all have the warrior spirit within us, so let's share it.
Well, I hope you were dancing because Desi Roots were phenomenal. Thank you again to Desi Roots for doing this and, of course, for supporting this amazing gala to fight cancer. Again, thank you to all our sponsors as well. I want to give a shout out to Desi Fest, my dear friend Satish Bala. Shubh Helping Hands, thank you to you as well. And of course, Be For You Music, thank you for all that you're doing. And our incredible designer, Dinesh K. Ramsey. This man is awesome. Please do go check out his showrooms. He will take good care of you. Original stuff. Designer Dinesh K. Ramsey, thank you again for your support. Dinesh Bhai. I have to especially acknowledge, of course, Jay Paji as well from Bombay Grill, Milton. You know, one of the soy chap bade popular hage, bade mashhoor hage ne, and please do check them out. But Jay Paji, thank you so much for all that you're doing. Bombay Grill in Milton, thank you again for your support. Right, now it is time that I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to introduce this amazing young girl who I've also seen grow. You know, she's got this amazing personality, a beautiful smile. I am so proud of all that she does. Would you please welcome my co-MC, Janvi Kardam.
God didn't promise days without pain, laughter without sorrow, or sun without rain. But He did promise strength for the day, comfort for the tears, and light for the way. Dear God, please give all cancer fighters comfort when they are in pain. Please give your healing hand and remove every cancer cell so they may be healed. Thank you.
Life awaits. Keep fighting.
Hello friends and family. Let's celebrate life with light. Today, let's support all cancer fighters, survivors, and caregivers. Warriors, you fight cancer by the way you live, and always remember how far you've come and not how far you have to go. You're a real hero.
Hi, my name is K.C. Carruthers. I'm Vice President Development at the Juravinsky Hospital and Cancer Center Foundation. The Juravinsky Cancer Center is home to a regional cancer program, and it's the only cancer center in our region that treats all forms of cancer. We also have a comprehensive research program, including in-depth, groundbreaking research in the area of breast cancer. I'm pleased to share with you today some of the breakthroughs we've had and some of the research that is currently underway in the area of breast cancer. And it's funded through things like the event this Sunday that Cancer Warriors Foundation is hosting, Celebrate Life with Lights, an event to support breast cancer awareness and research at the Juravinsky Cancer Center. Over the years, we have funded cancer research in diagnostics, in screening, in better treatment for breast cancer, and in support for breast cancer survivors. Just in my lifetime, breast cancer survivorship has increased dramatically. It used to be that people diagnosed with breast cancer were probably not going to survive the disease. Now, thanks to research and the advancements that have been made in treatment because of research, most women diagnosed with breast cancer do survive. And 1 in 8 women in Canada will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and thankfully there are more and more survivors. We're going to keep working, we're going to keep doing our research until every woman survives, and breast cancer is no longer a disease that costs people their lives. Some examples of research and progress we've made include a project by Dr. Bindi Desi. Again, this is research funded by donations from our community. And Dr. Desi, if anyone has attended the Celebrate Life with Lights in the past, you will have seen her speak. She did some research into thyroid hormones that seemed to cause cancer, breast cancer to grow more rapidly. She found inhibitors to prevent those hormones and has helped better outcomes for patients that have that form of breast cancer. Another groundbreaking research study that was funded through funds raised through the Bright Run and folks like the Cancer Warriors Foundation helped our surgeons. They developed a system that in real time during breast cancer surgery can help surgeons determine where cancer tissue stops and healthy tissue starts. Very important for surgery to be able to make sure all of the cancer is removed, and it's much
Oh boy, I have some pretty big shoes to fill. Jake Deere, you do such an incredible job year after year for this event. We cannot thank you enough for your presence on stage. I know it's a little bit different this year, if you haven't noticed, but again, you've done such an incredible job. You always bring your best to our foundation, and we cannot thank you enough. So on behalf of Team Cancer Warrior and our viewers, thank you so much for doing this again. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Janvi, and I've been involved with Cancer Warrior for as long as I can remember. We started this initiative about 5 years ago, and it's been going stronger than ever every single year. So what I've learned a little bit about the world of cancer is that this big word we fear, you know, the big C word that everybody's so scared of, cancer, can be overcome by another bigger C word called courage. And with that mindset, we began this initiative. Cancer Warrior is an initiative to spread awareness about the stigma behind breast cancer, especially in the South Asian community. You know, we've been working hard on eradicating that fear and that stem of cancer, and how it can be a norm and how we can accept that it is present, and you know, we have to do whatever we can as a community to help raise funds, raise awareness, help those who need our help, you know, and especially in this event, we're doing it on a virtual stage, and you know, in these unprecedented times, these people need us and your help more than ever. So thank you so much for joining us today. I know it's a little bit different from all of the things that we've done before, but we hope that this little spark of joy can help, you know, raise awareness and raise those funds. Now, what would be a Cancer Warrior event without some performances? To grace the stage here, we have Preeti and Surya from Arpan Academy of Performing Arts presenting a Bharatanatyam dance. Now, you must be wondering where you've seen me behind the camera before. We were scratching our brains this past summer before COVID kind of took full speed in, and we were jotting down ideas and brainstorming the best possible way we can make an impact from home, considering all the guidelines and all the precautions that we can take. So we came up with a live online software presentation called I'm Powered, and we were able to reach so many of you and give a little bit of motivation during these unprecedented times. I'd like to thank all the professionals in our community who came out and supported this cause. I know for me, I learned so much interviewing all these incredible professionals in our community, so thank you so much for stepping out there. I know it was very, very difficult kind of rearranging schedules for everybody, but we'd like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Now, I don't know about you, but every single year at our event, you can catch me being the first person on the dance floor and the last. So you know how much I love my Bollywood dances. Up next, we have a very special treat from you from the Bollywood Dance School of Canada. We have a Bollywood dance choreographed by Parth Dhani. These guys have been operating in 5 cities across 3 countries around the world, and they have 20 years of experience in the Bollywood industry. Through their dance, they hope to bring a little bit of culture to our communities and spread joy through their dance. So I hope you really enjoy this one.
Oh my god, this is original.
Here we go again. Authentic, original, and better than our. Everybody put your hands up. Everybody put your hands right over.
उसकी आँखों में बातें, बातों में जादू. उसकी आँखों में बातें, बातों में जादू. जादू में खो गए हम, हो गए बेकाबू. I looked at you, you looked at me, और हो गई मुश्किल. And you became my destiny. तू ही मेरी मंजिल. 10 बहाने करके ले गए दिल, ले गए दिल. 10 बहाने करके ले गए दिल, ले गए दिल. 10 बहाने करके ले गए दिल. 10 बहाने करके ले गए दिल. Everybody put your hands up. 10 बहाने करके ले गए दिल. क्यों लम्हे खराब करे, गलती बेहिसाब करे. 2 पल की जो नींद उड़ी, आ पूरे सारे ख्वाब करे. क्या करने हैं उम्रों के वादे, ये जो रहते हैं रहने दे आधे. 2 बार नहीं, 1 बार सही, एक रात की कर ले तू यारी. सुबह तक मान के मेरी बात, तू ऐसे जोर से नाची आज. हे घुंघरू टूट गए, हे घुंघरू टूट गए. छोड़ के सारा शर्म और लाज, वैसे जोर से नाची आज. हे घुंघरू टूट गए, हे घुंघरू टूट गए. तो आज यार घर पे ये बोल दो, आएंगे हिसाब में हम जो करने चले गलती वो जोड़ लो तो आज यार कुछ लम्हों के लिए बिगड़ी राहों पे तुम पैरों को मोड़ दो आज हक से दुनिया को भूल के जितने हैं कायदे वो सारे तोड़ दो हो खुले ग्राउंड में आके ऊंचा साउंड बजा के रेड वाला कलर लगा के नाचेंगे हीरो बनकर ओ जय जय शिव शंकर रंगूड़ है भयंकर रंगूड़ दे दो हम आए जल्द शंकर के मूड है भयंकर रंगूड़ दे दो
Slow it down.
ओ एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी ओ दिल को तूने छुआ ओ झट सेंटी हुआ ओ दिल को तूने छुआ झट सेंटी हुआ मेरे नाल कर ले जरा दिल देना दिल लेना दिल देना दिल लेना है सौदा है सौदा है सौदा
You confused with so many options for your insurance needs? Insurance Tiger deals with top insurers for all of your home, auto, and business insurance needs. Worried about life insurance? Insurance Tiger finds solutions from less than $1 a day. Parents or relatives visiting Canada? Don't worry, we find the best deal for you on Super Visa and medical insurance. Buy online at www.insurancetiger.ca or call 416-293-9495.
My time on this virtual stage has come to an end, but before I go, to all the warriors, I have a little message for you that I wrote down here. Thank you for showing me what strength and bravery truly means. It is said that when the Japanese mend broken objects, they glorify that damage by filling it with cracks of gold. To all those women out there and men, because breast cancer can happen to men. Remember that. There is a happy ending out there, so please don't stop fighting. You will struggle, but I guarantee you that you will also conquer if you have the courage. Up next on our virtual show, we have a very special host for you. I've had the pleasure of sharing the virtual screen with her on I'm Powered. So Rebecca, over to you.
Hi there, my name is Steve Wawoniak, and I was asked today to come and speak about cancer. I'm a breast cancer survivor. Yeah, that's right, a man who's had breast cancer. It's on the rise. Nearly 1% of all breast cancer patients are men. In 2018, I noticed a bump on my chest and was encouraged by my spouse to get it looked at my family doctor. I'm very grateful that the team there took it seriously and encouraged me to get it looked at further. I had a biopsy, a mammogram, ultrasounds, which led to a diagnosis of cancer in my chest. I had a stage 2A invasive ductal carcinoma, which was pretty serious. It led to a mastectomy, chemotherapy, and radiation. But because of early detection, I'm here today as a survivor. When it comes to cancer, early detection is fundamental. It's so important. So for your spouses, for yourself personally, make sure to get things checked on a regular basis. It can help save your life. The people at the Juravinski Cancer Center have done great work for me. I had genetic testing done. which helped me to know that there's no family history, and maybe that will make it less likely that my children will also inherit the disease. Research is so important, and the Cancer Warrior Foundation is doing such terrific work raising funds towards this. It makes me incredibly grateful to be here today, to be able to share my appreciation for the hard work that's being done to raise funds for needed causes like this. During this holiday season, I wish everybody well and a very bright new year. Thank you.
Oh, Janvi Puttara, tu da balle balle karti, huh? Thank you very much, Janvi, for co-emceeing with me. You always do a great job, and I'm so proud. Our next MC is also very special. You know, it's one thing that you are a model, you know, you're an actress, and you're a teacher, but our next co-MC is also a cancer survivor. Please welcome Rebecca Durrance-Hine.
Cancer is a word, not a sentence. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you ever imagined. Don't let cancer forget your worth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jake. And wow, what an incredible show we have had so far tonight. My name is Rebecca Durrance-Hine, and I am an actor, a model, a teacher, and a cancer survivor myself. About 3.5 years ago, when I was 28, I was diagnosed with triple-positive invasive ductal carcinoma, and it was having a community like those at Cancer Warrior Canada that got me through it. Some of you might recognize me as the co-host of Empowered last summer with John V, and I'm so excited to once again be co-hosting with her too. You did an excellent job, John V. Thank you so much. And Jake, what an infectious personality. Don't worry, we'll get back to you soon. I am so excited and can't believe it that I am finally hosting my first Celebrate Life with Lights Gala. I first participated in 2018 as part of the Survivors Walk, and now I'm back to host. I am absolutely thrilled to be introducing our next performer, who is Lakshay, who will be dedicating a song to all of the survivors out there. Take it away.
Like a small boy on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make our heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. You know all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I'ma scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm a right song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. Don't play my fight song. Not already game, nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fire left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep, I'm in too deep. And it's been 2 years I'm missing home, but there's a fire burning in my bones. Still believe, I still believe in all those things I didn't say. Wrecking balls inside my brain. I'ma scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life sword. Prove I'm alright sword. And my power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. Don't play my fight sword. Not really get nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fire left in me.
Thank you, Lakshay, for that beautiful song. I just want to take a moment to remind everybody that this is a fundraiser, and there is a link down below that you can click on to donate. My life and the lives of a lot of other people were saved by researchers like those at Dravinsky Cancer Center, so it is so important for you to just take one moment right now and donate at that link below. It is my absolute honor to now introduce a very special message from a fellow cancer survivor, Dara. It is now my absolute honor to introduce to you a very special young woman, Dara, who, like myself, was diagnosed with breast cancer at a young age. She came through it with flying colors and with so much strength, and she now has a very special message of positivity and light to share with you.
I am Dhara, a cancer survivor, and this message is for all those who are suffering from cancer. Life is not easy with cancer, but with family support, love, and affection, one can sail through this. Look at the positives around you. I would like to quote my mentor: master your mind rather than the mind master you. So cancer is not a dead sentence. Defeat should not be an option at all. Thank you, and wishing you and your family happy holidays.
We have another very special message to share from Anu, another fellow cancer survivor who has so much strength and so much wisdom. Here's a wonderful message of positivity from Anu.
Hi, my name is Anu. I'm 44 years old. 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. I accepted the fact and felt ready to fight. And here I am talking to you today about cancer. It is more important to live life in the present, be happy, and stay strong. If I can do it, you can too.
Wow, Anu and Dara, thank you so much for those wonderful messages. Their acoustic performance earlier tonight was absolutely beautiful, and I am so excited to once again welcome Desi Roots Band, where East meets West.
Hi everybody, Adam Van Couverden here, Member of Parliament for Milton. I wanted to welcome you and thank you for taking part in the 4th annual Celebrate Life with Lights. I'd also like to thank the organizer, Navneet Sharma, for all of your hard work, as well as all of her volunteers, supporters, friends, and family. Thank you for doing so much for the community, sticking up for each other, and finding a way in this very difficult 2020. Happy New Year and happy holidays to everyone.
बैठी जाने जा बाबूजी धीरे चलना प्यार में जरा संभलना हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में बाबूजी धीरे चलना प्यार में जरा संभलना हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में बाबूजी धीरे चलना क्यों हो खोए हुए सर झुकाए जैसे जाते हो सब कुछ लुटाए ये तो बाबूजी पहला कदम है नजर आते हैं अपने पराए हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में बाबूजी धीरे चलना प्यार में जरा संभलना हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में बाबूजी धीरे चलना ये मोहब्बत है ओ भोले भाले करना दिल को गमों के हवाले काम उल्फत का नाजुक बहुत है आके होठों पे टूटेंगे प्याले हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में बाबूजी धीरे चलना प्यार में जरा संभलना हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में बाबूजी धीरे चलना हो गई है किसी से जो अनबन थाम ले दूसरा कोई दामन जिंदगानी की राहें अजब है हो अकेला तो लाखों है दुश्मन हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में बाबूजी धीरे चलना प्यार में जरा संभलना हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में बाबूजी धीरे चलना प्यार में जरा संभलना हाँ बड़े धोखे हैं इस राह में बाबूजी धीरे चलना
Wow, Desi Roots, thank you so much for joining us again. It was absolutely wonderful. I would like to remind you once again to take a moment to click the link at the bottom and donate now to our fundraising campaign. And I would also like to take a moment to thank BTN 24, the South Asian television channel, for sponsoring this next extremely special part of our show. Excited and honored to be introducing this next part of our show, which really is the most important part of the evening and the most special performance that we are going to be having. When I first participated in Celebrate Life with Lights in 2018, it was as part of the Survivor's Walk, and it's something that we've included in the show every year since. When I first participated, the theme was Walk With Me, and the family members who had supported me most during my journey walked the stage with me.
She is the power, as she is the womb of the world, where the life is created and formed, where the life is generated from. She is the mother of the universe, a universe which is spellbinding, a miraculous experience. She is the bearer of eternal light and the vigor. She is fearless, a warrior, and a symbol of strength.
Meena, thank you so much. That was absolutely amazing and touching. And now, the event we have all been waiting for, sponsored by BTN 24, the most popular South Asian channel. It is our Survivor's Walk. She, the Restless, a Warrior. year. We do an amazing job. And even though this year looks a little bit different, you guys brought it again. Thank you so much. I just want to take a minute to thank our wonderful supporters, DesiFest, Shuba Helping Hands, designer Dinesh Ramsey, and our makeup artist Natasha. We would also like to thank our sponsors, Balwinder Kumar Remax Broker, Insurance Tiger Team, Fade Tactics, Bombay Grill Milton, and Filmy Taraka. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. Now, I know Jake is probably getting a little bit restless and wants to get back in the spotlight again, so I'll pass it off to him.
Namaste. Siddheshwar, the Power of Soul Siddhasana, extends its heartfelt gratitude to Cancer Warrior Foundation, Toronto, Canada, for its tremendous work in spreading awareness and rebuilding hope and spirit in people to survive and face cancer with courage.
Not all illnesses can be treated in the hospital. Some illnesses require an alternative approach by embracing an inner experiential journey,
which is the core of our daily activities and movements, like yoga, meditation, breathing, healthy food habits, silence, and our lifestyle. Siddheshwar, the Power of Soul, brings to you the experience of this unique and powerful inner journey in a 7-day silence retreat conducted at Sri Siddheshwar Teeth, Tirupati, India, and for 3 days internationally across the globe. It is a holistic experience where participants felt that it has healed their cancer, allergies, BP, diabetes, and various other ailments. It has improved their relationships and has helped them find inner peace and happiness.
Came with actually both knee pain. I had a knee surgery in my both knee and I had pain, but after the end of the first day, my knee pain was almost gone, and today I don't feel any pain.
It has been crafted so well in a very fun way. A lot of things within you come out that you never realize. A lot of things I have my body for 72 years and I never realized. Observe my own body, and what I observed in those 3 days were more than I observed about myself in my whole life.
It was divine and unexpected. I never expected this will be so fun. I thought it will be, we are mostly sitting in the sadhana and keeping moan, but yes, we had the moan, but we enjoy very nicely arranged. Thanks a lot, and we would like to take this program all over the world.
The founder director of Cancer Warrior, Navneet Sharma, who was battling with cancer in her 3rd stage, healed herself and developed her soul power in this retreat.
Siddheshwar, the Power of Soul, has been so powerful journey for me that whatever health issues I had, I think I'm a new person. I'm very proud to say I quit my non-veg. I used to drink wine. I quit my wine. I gained the confidence that yes, in this such a busy world, I could be in the silence, and it is so peaceful.
We welcome you all to join us on this journey of self-empowerment.
To find out more, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. You can like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To register, log into our website www.siddheshwarthepowerofsoul.com. You can also contact us on
Rebecca, thank you very much for what you did. That is incredible. Desi Roots Band, the Survivors Act, and of course the tribute song by Lakshay. All incredible, great stuff. And Rebecca, thank you for co-emceeing with us today. One of the ways that we can all celebrate life with lights and hope is that we all take care of ourselves and each other. And what that means, folks, is you got to wear the mask. You got to wear the mask. You got to practice social distancing, right? At least 6 feet apart. All right, you got to wash your hands wherever you are. Wash your hands as often as you can. All right, sanitize them. If you're going any place, make sure that the workstation or that area has been sanitized when you get there and when you leave as well. All right, and if you are ill or you've got some symptoms, or you've been traveling, or you've got a family member who's been traveling, or they've got symptoms, let people know and be careful. Watch yourself. Self-isolate. Take accountability, take responsibility. Let's take care of each other. All right? That's the only way we're going to stop this deadly disease. So fundraising means thode je paise chahide ne. We need some money. And we need money not for us, but we need money to fight this deadly disease. This deadly disease. We are blessed to live in this country. We are blessed with what God has given us. And this is your opportunity. You know, these are the holidays, but I often refer to them as the holy days because it's the holy days during the holidays, and this is your chance. You know, whether we just celebrated Eid a few months ago, we celebrated Diwali and Guru Purab, we've got Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, so many celebrations. Listen, at the end of the day, we celebrate humanity. Humanity. And we are great. And let's do all we can to give. Je tusi de sakde ho, jo bhi tusi de sakde ho. You can give it on your name, you can give it on the name of your family member, or somebody, or a frontline worker. However it is, whoever it is that you're able to give, please, thale donate button hega. You can just, there's a link down there, donate now. Please, I ask you, I urge you, jo bhi tusi de sakte ho, je tusi de sakte ho. Anything and everything helps. Thank you so much for helping us fight this deadly disease. And following that, we'll also have the amazing Satish Bala from Desi Fest, who's going to play DJ all night long. You can get on the dance floor in your home, find that little spot, and dance away with my dear friend Satish Bala from Desi Fest. Folks, it is time for us to go. Thank you again. I know we could not be at a huge banquet hall and just, party with each other, but however, we've done this the best that we can, and that is virtual, and we could not let the year go by without celebrating life with lights and hope. Thank you again for being a part of the 4th annual Celebrate Life with Lights annual Cancer Awareness and Fundraising Gala. My name is Jake Deere. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves and those around you. God bless you.